And today at Jordan Motorsports in Portland, Oregon, with our website, jordanmotorsports.com, we bring you another holy grail. A two-owner, since new, Oregon-owned, clean title and CARFAX certified, 2005 Dodge Ram 2500 quad cab, short bed, four-wheel drive SLT with the CUMMINS 5.9 high output and the NV5600 6-speed manual transmission. Manual mechanical four-wheel drive transfer case actuator, 138,000 original miles. This truck is like new, in and out. But what's even better, this Ram is 100% rust free, 100% corrosion free. This is a local Oregon truck since new. This truck has never been off-road in dirt, mud, salty roads. It has never been coated. This is as clean as you can ever find a 22-year-old rust and corrosion free frame. This is collector quality truck. Has not been tuned or chipped. This truck spent all of its life in 100% stock condition. We just did a few nice updates to it, including a brand new 3-inch FABTEC complete leveling kit with upgraded BILSTEIN 5100 series shocks all the way around. We also upgraded the wheels and tires to these beautiful 17-inch Pro Comp Era Correct 8-hole polished wheels with 35-inch BF Goodrich KO3 tires. We upgraded the running boards to the new style Tiger flat running boards. This truck shows no signs and no history of any accidents or any damages ever. It comes with rear load leveling airbags and camper tie down brackets, as you can see right here and right here. It also has rear load leveling airbags, like I mentioned, but wait till you see the bed on this 22-year-old truck. The bed is in new condition. There is no dents, there's no creases. It appears to be that it's never had a fifth wheel or a gooseneck installed or anything drilled in the bed. But this is not a bed that you expect from a 22-year-old truck. Only flaw I can see is a little ding right about there. This is a workhorse, and it has not been used as a workhorse. Take a look at the jambs. This is not a restoration. This is all original. This is Grandpa O truck. What makes it even better, this truck was sold originally by the Dodge dealership, serviced at the Dodge dealership all of its life. Second owner purchased it from there and owned it until we just took possession of it. Every service record, every maintenance was done at the Dodge dealer. It was not done at the quick Jiffy Lube or personal service. No, it was done at the dealer. Yes, it is clean title. It is CARFAX certified. Two-owner truck. It was a personal vehicle. And we have over 36 service records recorded. Everything is done at the Dodge dealership. All the services, all the maintenances, just pages and pages. First owner owned it until 2018. It was traded in at the Dodge dealership. They sold it a month later. Second owner has owned it since 2018 as well and continued to take care of it and maintain it and make sure that it's always in tip-top shape. This is what you look for. This truck is not a truck that you find every day. Have all the original books, all the original manuals, even the original hand tags, etc. 2 sets of keys, 2 sets of remotes, 3 keys. There's 2 and a remote here, and there's 1 in that truck. We also installed brand new headlights to complete the look of this truck because it literally looks like new. The paint shows no issues with clear coat peeling or fading. I think you could probably count on one hand the amount of rock chips that have been professionally touched up. As an example, we got a couple little rock chips right here. I'm sure a couple there. There's one on the hood that has been touched up, and a couple other places. But it is in tip-top shape. In fact, this is a SLT model, towing mirrors. It does have trailer brakes. You got very cold AC, CD player, power windows, door locks, tilt, cruise, heated mirrors, and the interior is literally like new. We also just did a full fresh service on this Ram, including a fresh oil change, a new air filter. We did brand new front sway bar links, new wiper blades. We did a coolant flush, fresh AC service and recharge, and we did a new alignment with the leveling kit. And you got the brand new tires, brand new wheels, brand new valve stems, and a fresh alignment. This is a non-smoker truck. Take a look at it. This is 22-year-old seats. There's not a rip, there's not a tear. This has not been reupholstered. This is not new seat covers. The headliner is extremely clean, shows no rips, no tears, no cigarette burns, no water stains from previous leakages, and a perfect dash. These quad cap short beds manuals, NV5600s, are like a needle in a haystack. If you have been shopping for one, you're not gonna find a nicer one. These are not trucks that you find every day, and when you find it, you snag it. Take a look at the backs of these seats. This is as clean as a whistle. Full Husky liners, front and rear, and the carpets are literally like brand new. You also get the storage below the rear seat. Let's go take a look at the other side. And I mentioned the rear airbags and rear BILSTEIN 5100. Take a look at this undercarriage. I mean, just insane. Spare looks like probably never been used. This is the truck that you have been waiting for. There's your valves for the rear airbags. I mean, if this doesn't say it or speak it, take a look at the factory hitch. There's no surface rust. It's got an upgraded, not factory hitch, it's got an upgraded hitch. And I'll show you the ratings here. And here's your tie downs. There's a small little scratch right here that has been touched up. This is the biggest cosmetic flaw in the whole truck. And look, you don't see it from a few feet away. Paint appears to be all original, by the way. And there is zero rust. All the moldings, all the trim, everything has been cleaned, inspected. It's just insanely clean. This is 22-year-old truck. They don't make them like this anymore. You won't find them like this. Do not snooze on this one. This month, somehow we managed to have two other ones, both white like this, and they sold within 72 hours. We got this in, just came out of detail. It is going live. And I guarantee you it's gonna sell in the next 72 hours as well. Because we had so many clients that were disappointed they missed the other two. I'll tell you about us if you're new to the channel. This is what makes this truck the holy grail. Tell you about us. We specialize in these rust-free, pre-emission 5.9s, 7.3s, and Duramaxes, LLYs, and LBZs. We hunt for these trucks all over the West Coast. We have a lot of competitors out there. They call themselves competitors, but they're not competition to us because they're okay and they settle for the surface rust and the few little issues, this, that. Most of them get their trucks, they polish them, they detail them, put them for sale. That is not what we do here. We go through these trucks from top to bottom. We pass on so many trucks that end up at the competitors before we just get our cherry picks. And when I say cherry picks, we cherry pick our trucks. There's my channel, there's hundreds of trucks. Take a look at the quality of my trucks, the undercarriages, and the condition of my trucks. My first thing, and number one thing, is the undercarriage and the frame. We do not do any kind of rust, surface rust. I don't care if it's surface rust or light corrosion or any of that stuff. We cherry pick what we have here. We're not huge. We don't have 50, 60, 100. We have an average of 20 vehicles. They are all handpicked, the creamiest of the pie. That is what we carry. And we go through our trucks from top to bottom. We upgrade them mechanically, cosmetically. Fluids is a standard thing to be flushed, changed, coolant, AC services. Put BFGs on 90% of our tires on the trucks. We upgrade the wheels. We add running boards or that kind of stuff, upgrade grills, look, headlights, to give you closest to brand new as possible. We don't do cheap stuff. Everything is top-notch quality. Check out the competition. They don't go put BFGs, or they don't do BILSTEIN shocks or expensive stuff. They do cheap puck leveling kits, Amazon and Napa Auto parts. We go with top quality stuff. 138,328 miles. We're gonna do the full inspection. There's a reason I get emails and hate comments and stuff about how thorough and deep our videos are, because they don't go through their stuff and they don't want to point it out. Well, this is why we do what we do here at Jordan Motorsports, and I do these thorough videos to show you everything in detail. I think I go more in depth than if you were here buying it yourself. Obviously, I don't need to describe what I'm doing here, showing you the function of all the windows and all the electrical stuff on the truck. So we saw all the windows. Even let's go check out the mirrors. Make sure they all operate in all ways. Here's left, right, down, and up. And let's check out the passenger mirror. Right, left, down, and up. We'll go back out. There's the horn. Here's the wipers. Second speed. Also put brand new wiper blades, sway bar links, alignment, coolant flush. All the fluids have been topped off, even down to your washer fluid. Let's check out. Here's your dome lights are on inside. All the little details are all accounted for and gets checked out and inspected. Here's your headlights, all new bulbs, your turn signals. And there is nothing, I don't care what you say, there's nothing like our Oregon trucks. California, excellent weather, no rust, but they get a lot more heat. Heat a lot of times kills the paint and the clear coat. Here in Oregon, we don't salt our roads, we don't rust them, doesn't snow. Maybe every couple years we might get an inch or two, and it's gone by the next day because it'll rain and melt it away. It's your license plate post. But we don't have extreme heat or extreme cold, and that is why the condition of our trucks are way nicer. Hey, Mark. This truck, look at your washer fluid, fresh, and it's not just water, it's washer fluid. Batteries, less than 1 year old, both batteries. There's your coolant, fresh coolant. There's zero oil leaks, zero seepages. Adjustable track bar, so on. Let's check out, there's zero blow-by. finger in the back. Some guys like to see it this way. Take a look at the block. There's no corrosion. There's no issue at all. This is the real deal. Man, I am hoping this video does this truck justice. Look at this bed, literally brand new. Look at this laser straight. Look at the bed rails, not a ding, not an issue. I drove this truck 75 miles an hour. It drives as solid as it gets. There's your trailer brakes, clutch. This is not a heavy duty clutch, just a stock feel. This can be you shifting the gears. They don't make these anymore, so do not snooze on this. Let's check out the stereo.
I need your love, I need your love, it's ceasing. When I taste tequila.
All the lights are on, the cluster are on. Let's turn the hazards off. Let's dim this. There we are, we're fully dimmed. We dim up. And let's check out the AC. It is blowing super cold. Now the exhaust fully stocked with upgraded rear muffler delete, and this thing sounds phenomenal. You still got your catalytic converter. I'm going to show you, as we know, the exhaust is on the passenger side. There's not a roll, doesn't smoke, doesn't roll. It's got that nice throbby look to it, throbby sound. And let's look here. One thing I hate in these Dodges when I'm trying to do my laser beams to get in between the lines to get the temperature. It is blowing really cold though, I can tell you that. I guarantee you that. Sometimes, some days my hands are shakier than the other, but it is pretty cold. Steering wheel is nice and tight. Ball joints have been upgraded and done. There's no slop to the steering wheel. Steering box is nice and tight. Look how clean the steering wheel is. That tells you what caliber it is. That is an oil change from the Dodge dealer. So in summary, you got an NV5600, 2-owner Oregon truck, clean title, CARFAX certified, fully documented with every service record since new. The upgrades, and I'm sure you can do the math, brand new FABTEC 3-inch leveling kit, brand new all 4 BILSTEIN 5100 shocks. There goes well over $1,200 installed, $1,200 or $1,400. You got brand new BFGs, 35s, there's $2,000. Brand new wheels, there's another $1,500. Pro Comps 8-hole polished wheels. Brand new running boards, brand new headlights, and then you got just a perfect all original truck. You got rear airbags, never had a fifth wheel, never had a gooseneck, full tie-down package, camper tie-down package, and the list goes on and on. And then the full service of the sway bar links, the fluids, etc., etc., etc. New batteries less than a year ago, not a drip of oil, no seepages, and 100% rust-free. So if you're looking for the cream of the crop, you just found it. Guess what? It is your lucky day, and this is what my competition don't and won't do for you. If you need financing, I can qualify this Ram for new car financing. What that means is I can finance it up to 84 months as if it's a brand new car, and rates as low as 7.2, 7.3% on approved credit. They're running a promotion right now up to 4 months before even your first payment. That helps you if you have a trade, so this way you can sell it by yourself. You don't have to ship it to me and deal with all that. You can maximize on it and you're not stuck with 2 payments. Because if you've got 4 months before your first payment is due, you should be able to capitalize on your trade and sell it before your next payment is up. I might be able to finance you with 0 down, maybe 5%, maybe 10%, maybe 15%, but very minimal down payment. This is standard credit union financing. This is not in-house financing. Also, I can help you ship this truck right here, right from my showroom, right to your front door. Whether you live in the United States or Canada, whether you are in Alaska or Hawaii, any of the islands. Aloha to my Hawaii people. Whether you're in New York or Michigan, New Jersey, Kansas, Missouri, South Carolina, North Dakota, Chicago, Rhode Island, Utah, New Mexico, Arizona, California, Washington, anywhere, I can help you ship it. I deal with shippers on the daily basis, so it is a very normal thing for me to do. I know the process, I know how to vet the shippers, make sure they're insured, bonded. We only work with A+ rated shippers. Shipping has been a challenge for most people, but hey, we overcome it because we know what we're doing. I do not work with brokers, and this is literally a courtesy that we do for our customers. So hey, if you want to do it yourself, please be my guest. Just don't complain to me if your truck takes 2-3 weeks to come to you. Again, we are Jordan Motorsports. We are in Portland, Oregon. You can always fly in and pick up your truck. We're literally 10 minutes from Portland International Airport. I have zero hesitation getting into this truck right now and driving it out to Florida on a 3,000-mile trip. We sell a lot of trucks to Florida as well. We sell them everywhere, Texas, etc. So if this is what you've been on the hunt for, hey, you waited and it came. So let's make it yours before your neighbor does.